Hey guys, Jim with Tribe Coach here. Hope you've enjoyed the last episode that I just shot, the one about Twitter, how to get more coaching clients using Twitter. To start along the same lines here with the social media portion of your business, how to get more clients using Facebook. What I want to do specifically is show you how to maximize its effectiveness. In the beginning here, it's going to look like real simple stuff, real basics, but I need you to follow the techniques that I tell you to exactly, because what that does is it maximizes the effectiveness. And sometimes setting up your base platform, if you have that right and have that already in place, everything else stacks up on top of that and makes it that much easier. Keep in mind here now, the methods that I teach you to get more coaching and consulting clients is all based on interconnectedness. So your Twitter page, your Facebook page, your YouTube page, your website, your blog, all of these, there's a method to this. There's a connectedness. So your Facebook page, your Twitter page may be, for example, maybe leading people to videos on Facebook, maybe leading people to videos or blog posts on your blog page or your website. And we'll get into that in more detail, but just keep in mind that these are all preliminary setups so that everything on the base level is all set up and you don't have to worry about it anymore. They just work for you so that you can get the maximum out of it with a minimum effort. All right, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and assume that you already have a profile page. And if you don't know the difference here, a profile page basically is about you. It's where you send your friends, your family. You may talk a little bit about business, but for the most part, don't ever try to sell things. Don't try and do the hard sell. You don't want to ever really do the hard sell in social media in general. But Facebook, for you, the profile page is just about being friendly. And just keep that in mind first off. If you're wanting to do stuff on the business end, which we definitely want to do, I want you to set up a fan page or what's called a Facebook page or pages. What that is basically the business end of Facebook. So here we have the two faces of Facebook, if you will. One's a profile for you, friends and family. You can talk about business a little bit, but don't try to do the selling stuff there. The business side is pages. So let's get started with that. To create a Facebook page, you'll want to go to facebook.com/pages/create.php, and you'll see below there the URL. And you want to pick your category first off. We have several businesses to choose from. Of course, from a coaching or a consulting standpoint, probably the best one here. Of course, you have the option of doing a brand, product, or organization, or an artist, band, or public figure. If you're a public figure, of course, you could do it under your own name. And of course, if you do business under your own name, I could very well make a page, Jim Edward public figure page, because in some ways I'm the masthead or the spokesperson for the entire thing. So you could do it that way. In this case, we're going to go with, let's see here, a professional service. I like the sound of that. The name of page. And this is a little different than Twitter. Whereas in the beginning, where I suggested that you use your own personal name in Twitter because of authenticity purposes, you can very well put your company name. You can put your page as a company name. In my case, I have Tribe Coach as a Facebook page, and that's fine. Press the button and you can create the page. It's just as easy as that. And as you can see here, it's pretty easy to set up your page. I had some people ask me though, and this is a good question, what's the difference between a page and, say, a group page, which you've been able to create for some time before pages existed? I generally tell people this: your page is like your home base. A group can be like a subset of that. So I may say have, as you see here, Coaching Plus, but I might have Coaching Plus Facebook training, which I could set up as a group. where I could have a defined number or a subset of people in that group, and then can go from there. And those groups can band and disband at any given time. Your page, however, is kind of your home base. It's more of a permanent structure by which you can emanate all of these subsets from through groups. Now, the first thing you're going to do when you get into your page here, you'll obviously want to change the picture. Upload a picture if you don't have one already. I'm just going to pick something arbitrarily here so that we can get started. And write something about Coaching Plus. Coaching Plus is a mechanical robot that instantly makes cappuccino, which is spelled incorrectly, I'm sure, and teaches coaching tips. Good enough. And then, of course, you've got the top here, wall info, photos, and discussions. One of the things you want to do also is consider this. You can add a new tab to these. So say, for example, you can put a video tab up, and you can do one of two things. You can record or you can upload. So you've got an instant area that you can put whatever you want to on there, and makes a nice little column. Discussions, discussions about any topic you choose. I don't use that much, but I think I could see the validity of it, and you can see where everything's kind of flexible here. You can kind of really create your own little environment. Also, you have the nice little feature of moving some of these. Wall and info, I think, stay where they are, but discussions, photo, video, you can move those around at your discretion. And keep in mind also the one at the end. If you want to add another one, let's see, you got links, then say, I don't want links, I want notes. Well, guess what? You can only put 6 tabs at the top. So whatever's at the end is what gets left behind. So you want to keep notes, but you don't care so much about discussion. Put that on the end. Grab yourself another one. Discussion goes, links comes back. Alright, links is kind of a nice page too because it gives just that. All the pages you have links on, that's where they show up. So it's a nice little feature. Go back to the wall here. See if we missed anything. Your settings, I like to keep it on Coaching Plus fans. Coaching Plus fans. And so that just means basically anybody who posts information onto your site will be seen, as well as any information that you post. Alright guys, well, that's a quick start there. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for my next episode on social media, on how to get more coaching clients through social media. And until then, we'll see you later.